Hi guys, welcome to a new video. So today we are gonna just make a basic space shooter game. But this is just one part of what we are gonna make. So let me just rename that real quick. The project will be in the description. Don't worry. So first start with the green flag and there's a simple trick for the movement scripts. So take a set that's block and then a minus block as well as a division block, I guess, and put that in there. And no, it is actually the reverse, the other way. So we need to get the key press block and set it the left arrow and then the right arrow, and then finally I should say 6 or 5 or any number you like at the very end. So that's what I'm doing right now. Just normally doing what I just said and put that in the set block, and yeah, it's not working. So I can put a for loop, yeah, and it's working. And that's how you do the X position, but it was reversed. So we are just going to change it, change it from W and S to actually S and W, and now they're not reversed. They actually work. And okay, we should do the same for the Y position and the direction. So first, let's try to do the Y position with the same technique right there. As you can see, and after you have done that, just want to take a set Y block. Oh, I now noticed that it actually was a change block. Okay, anyways, we'll just select the perfect key needs and use it. Oh, okay, now that finally works. And this is a separate voiceover, so that's why there's some mistakes in what I would say. So that's why it's my first ever voiceover. So, anyways, now that this is working, let's now do the direction. And somehow, when I tested this at first, it works with that block. Instead of using the point and direction block, you can use the turn block. And once you've used it, yeah, repeat the same process for it, but the rotation keys, which for me is the left arrow and the right arrow. So once you have got that set, you're ready to go, or at least that's what I guess. And let's test it. Are we do that? Yeah. Go, let's test it and see if it actually works like we thought. If it does, we'll be lucky because I don't really know if this will work. Okay, and yeah, it works just like we thought. Direction. Oh, there's one issue. It's not pointing and then not going to the direction that it is pointing at. Should go to the direction it's pointing at, but it's still properly on the x and y axis other than actually going to where it's pointing at. So we need to fix that. Don't we need to? So for that, we're we're gonna look for a few fixes. So first fix is another sprite. That other sprite, we will actually follow that other sprite, which actually is invisible as you can see here. And yeah, I'm doing it, making it invisible, just so that it works. We are going to actually put at least one dot in the sprite, as you can see, and it's as small as a dot on a screen, so you can't really see it properly. So after you've done that, remove all the code in it, and what's gonna happen is that this player's sprite is going to point in the direction of the player to sprite, and also going to go to the player to sprite. That's what we need. So that's what we're trying to do right now. Let's see if it really works or not. So we are moving all the player scripts to the original script so we can original player to sprite, so that in the player sprite we can actually copy whatever the player to does in hopes of it moving actually like we described it to. And if it doesn't work, we do have a few other tricks. So we are going to point towards our clone, and it's not a clone, it's another sprite. I'm going to point towards it and also go to it. And this other sprite, put all of the code that you took from your other sprite and then put. And it doesn't work as expected. So yeah, that's the issue. So we're going to look at another fix, which actually is I don't know, because it's a separate voiceover and I'm just saying whatever this guy's doing. Um Moment of silence. Yeah, he's going to point in direction of a variable, or so I thought. Yeah, and the other sprite will actually broadcast its direction live, so that the player can turn that direction and hopefully mouse in that direction too. Well, we don't know yet. Let's see. And even if it works, it won't be too good to be true. And no, it doesn't work, just like we thought. So I'm cutting this part of the voiceover right here. Um, okay. So on this other script, other sprite, we have to I'm thinking, um, yeah, on this other player, we have to yeah, just we can check if the sprite being too small is the issue. We are going to make a huge invisible sprite costume, and if it works, it'll be a great thing. And yeah, it does work, but we can't be that sure. So I'm actually trying to move the costume right there, but the thing that's moving is the actual sprite, because the arrow keys are used to move it. So yeah, we've got it centered, or so I thought. So we are zooming it as much as we can and then centering it. It'll be perfect. And there will be nothing else to do. Whoa, that's a lot of zooming. And once we've perfectly ironed them together, yeah, just like that, we can now finally check once again by zooming a lot more. Yeah, it is. And then going back to normal. And let's see if this solves the issue. And no, it doesn't at all. So what do we do here now? I don't know. Let's just see what the me in the recording does. Um, I guess nothing. Oh, oh. You just, we just removed the point and direction block in hopes of getting another idea to do something. Ah, it's pointing towards a variable. Yeah, if you point towards a variable and he's is infinitely going to wait, that's not what's happening. Yeah, he's going with the use of a variable will return with the direction of the variable. So as he turns with the direction of the variable, the other stride is actually setting the variable to its direction till time. So we guess it'll work. I don't know. Yeah, snapping in front of the microphone. Yeah. Okay, so that ain't gonna work. So to broadcast it, when we receive it, we are going to um point in that direction. And okay, so there's a huge issue, and because of that huge issue, um, yeah, I could never do anything. So I actually left the project. Yeah, I'll continue this in the next part because whatever I did from now on, that just never worked out. And even if it did work out, then I'll show it to you guys right here. And it never did. So, since it's not working, I ended the video with a black screen with some text in it. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Okay, so that's it for the voiceover and the video. Bye.